Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. So Makhchev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhchev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhchev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason, and as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight, the great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhchev. Islam Makhchev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhchev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhchev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Spinning back fist. Rakhmonov going for the head kick. He misses that. Right, strong knee gets home right up the gut, and the wrestler didn't necessarily see that coming. Perhaps a sign of things to come in this match.
That's very lucky that he didn't get it to the face, because most times when that guy starts to throw those knees up the middle, you can almost run into that knee and it will put you out. He has to be very aware now when he level changes and tries to get this fight to the floor.
Back to the jab now, no good. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, missed on that one.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Makhchev's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke. I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, nice knee.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Just misses there with the left. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Nice. Nicely done. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Makhchev. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he's mixing it up well. There's a ground and pound elbow to the body.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Rakhmonov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really get the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. 10 seconds now in round one. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So Rakhmonov, oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rakhmonov. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it. Side control is pretty safe there. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling. Big ground and pound.
Trying to finish this fight. Makhchev's back to the side control now.
Right to the knee on belly. Nice. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up. I've been careful.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have attempting a choke now.
He's got the sub locked in. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. He's got the choke in.
Work, guys, come on.
Yeah, Page and Oleksiolinic. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Under 2 minutes to go.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Just work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork.
He's got to be careful here. The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Makhachev's back inside control here.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Oh, almost. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter.
Listen, you can't let this fight get stopped.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Big knee there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Islam Makhchev. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Let's go. Pop that jab out there.
Push kick there to the body. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Makhchev's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Takedown defense is there.
Watch knees to the body. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Makhchev gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Big double leg, double chins.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Rakhmonov. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Use your elbows. Use your elbows.
So Rakhmonov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's got to start throwing now.
Use your elbow. Slow it down.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Rakhmonov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Makhchev's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Rakhmonov. Final seconds here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, nice level change.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhchev.
Kick the mount here.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. So Rakhmonov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Makhchev's going for the sub here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And yet another takedown by Islam Makhchev. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhchev. All right, side control.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Makhchev's able to transition back to side control now.
In the half guard. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Islam Makhchev ground and pound from half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Makhchev's back in half guard. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. A right punch followed by a left there by Islam Makhchev. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A swing and a miss by Rakhmonov. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big takedown. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Oh, now he's attacking the north triangle. Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhchev. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You could tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhchev. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. That was nice.
Makhchev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great submission defense.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ.
So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Makhchev's back in side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Beautiful transition.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. Ain't even beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Final seconds of the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all years. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 47-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhchev.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and it's going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Champion.